FlossTube. Janelle here with Coffee, Wine, and Stitching Time, and today is February 28th. It's the last day of the month. Tomorrow is March 1st, my birthday month. It's the first time I've claimed my birthday month this year. Usually I'm like always talking about my birthday month coming up, but it's official tomorrow. Anyway, welcome back. Welcome to my channel, my Coffee, Wine, and Stitching Time, about cross stitch and yarn and whatever crafty other goodness I have. I've got some quilting happening. Oh, I forgot to bring that down. Maybe you can throw pictures in there. So I have some adventures. Let's see. I feel like I don't have a lot of progress because I didn't do a vast number of things, but I feel like I made good progress on the things that I did do. So let's just get right with it. I just kind of went through my little catalog here. There is no like numbness tonight, so it's all good. I don't feel like I'm drooling tonight. It took me 20, let's see, when did I post it? It took me 23 days to post that last video. Sorry, but hey, all right. So the biggest news ever, the biggest news. So when I was filming the video, we had known that the kids were having a kid. So, my grandma, it's official, Grandma Janelle. Here is a picture. I'll post a few pictures here. Waylon Henry Moran has entered the building, and he is so adorable. He is such a little man. I'm sure you'll be able to see by some of the pictures that are sliding through here. He was 7 pounds 11 ounces, 21.5 inches long. He was born the next morning, so it's so exciting. I've gotten to go see him twice already, so I think that's pretty good. We live a couple hours. Sorry, my hair's sticking out behind me, and I'm not liking it. We live a couple hours away, so I know that I won't be able to get to like see him all the time every day and all that, but I get to get all the loves and cuddles I can, and anytime I can see him. So we did get to go out there a couple times. So I'm sure there's been some pictures here of me with the baby, me with Waylon. We had our first selfie, and he was like, "No cameras, Grandma." And then Grandpa got to feed the baby. My mom, great grandma, I was able to bring her out, so she was able to meet Waylon, which she was very, very, very happy of. And the other great grandma was there as well as, so it was just so excited, so happy for the kids, so happy. And you can just tell that they're just overjoyed as well. They're doing well. They're doing good. And yeah, it's just a new thing in life. So I do have one finish. Speaking of that, I did finish the baby blanket, but I didn't finish it until, when did I finish it? The 23rd. So I have it all wrapped up here. It is a tweed gray color with some blue specks in there. I have it all wrapped up with a cute little bow. It's about 28 by 28 square, so I am ready to get this off to the kids, and so Waylon can use it before he gets too big, and who knows, maybe it'll just be a cover, you know, but he's gonna grow fast, but he's not gonna grow that fast, so he's just a cute little peanut. All right, let's see. Some things I've done this month. I've gone to the yarn shop a few times. I did a couple lock-ins. I did a couple Tuesday night knit nights. Yeah, I did some of that. Took a trip to, well, Blair, Wisconsin. It's Taylor, Wisconsin. It's It's in Wisconsin. They're small towns. Not a lot of people know about them. Not even people that live in Wisconsin. My uncle had a retirement party. He was the Trumpeldor County clerk at Trumpeldor County clerk of something. I don't know. It's an elected position, and I think he did that. He retired after 45 years. So he was that elected position for quite some time. And then we had a couple of baptisms. My cousins they both had little babies this past year, so we had a couple of baptisms. So it was a full weekend. And my sister was in town from New Hampshire, so that was really nice. I got to spend some time with her, and we got to see Mom together and just kind of go through some things. Work through some of that. Still working, getting Mom stronger and everything like that. So lots of things happening. So yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and show what other progress I've gotten done. So yes, Waylon's blanket was the majority of what I did this month. And then here is my Barbara Anna Underwater City. I worked on her, and I got all of the body done. I got the tail done and then I got all the head done. So what's left is, if you look at this, all of this is done. Did I do the sailboat and all that in the middle? I did all of that in the middle as well. So what I have left here is, yep, I got the flag and all of this done as well. So the only thing I have left here is all of the like flowery, seaweedy headdress area that's up there. So I'm hoping to finish that this month. That's the only cross stitch project I worked on this month, I believe. Yeah, that's it. I did start planning my Downton Abbey virtual retreat that is in April. So I started pulling colors and fabric to figure out what I want to do. So right here is what I have picked out so far. I don't have all the colors. I have to get the rest of the colors. And I really should go to Joann's, but I really don't want to go to Joann's. I heard they're really picked over, and I'll probably just, you know, I'm going to Welcome Stitchery in, I think it's the 21st and 22nd, so I'll just get everything I need there. Let's see, what else did I do? I have been working on my slice sweater. I did not work on the Easy V at all. I was going to, but then I realized it was at a point where I need to do a lot of short rows, so it's a lot of concentration, and I just haven't like been in that mindset to do all that concentration. So I decided, let's pause on the Easy V, but I think I'm gonna pick that up and maybe work on that tonight after all this is done, because I've been working on my slice sweater. So, and I can actually show you a little bit better on my slice sweater because it's not in between rows right now. So here is, let me find the pattern so you guys can see what this is. This is the slice sweater by Hugo Strike. And this is, they have a couple different diagrams in here of how it's constructed. It's a little, so here is a picture of how it's constructed. And this is a picture from a class that I took on how you do it. So basically what you're doing is you're knitting each side, you're doing it flat, and then you're gonna sew the arms together here and then down below here, and then sew it together in the middle. So I have the first one here, and I have the sleeve part done, I have the increase part done, Now I am at the part where I need to, from this pink marker right here, it says to do 66 rows. So I think I have like 23 rows to go, but I want to see the sample. So I'm going to reach out to the person that has the sample and find out if she can bring it in so I can compare and make sure that I'm reading that right. So I think I only have like 23 rows to go on here before I do the neck shaping. And then you'll see on right here where you start doing the neck shaping, I'll have to do something there to go back and forth to do the rest of those rows. So I'm getting closer. So this is one side at that point. And this one, okay, now this one you might not be able to see as much, but this is the back side of it. But I have this much of it done and I messed up somewhere. So there's these little sections here where you knit through the bottom loop. And you can see right there, I did not knit through the bottom loop because you see how it does all of that and all of a sudden, bam, right there. So I'm like, oh man. So I tried to fix it and just dropping down and fixing it, and I failed miserably. So I am going to rip this out down to, and I think I'm going to rip it out down to about here because I realized I forgot to do an increase in there too. So I'm going to rip it out down to about there and take it out. Now my problem with this is because there are these specialty stitches in there, I'm going to take it back one stitch at a time. Instead of just taking the needle out and ripping through, I'm actually going to unknit one stitch at a time. So this is going to be a lot of unknitting, but that's okay. So I have this weekend, I am going to, but this one's good. This side's good. So I just got to work on this side until I can see a sample. I am going to a thing called Crafters Gonna Craft Minnesota, I think is what it's called. I'm going to put it right here. A couple of my friends from the yarn shop have created this, and this is the first one. It is in Minneapolis, and it's at, the details are so bad in my brain. It's a brewery / coffee shop is how I'm understanding it. And they're going to have a whole bunch of vendors there. They're going to have classes. Hang on, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Perfect timing too. My husband just came in. He's been cleaning my car for me because winter in Minnesota and cars, they get icky. All the slushy salt and all of that, you know. So there was from that weekend down with my mom, it was pretty snowy and stuff like that. That Friday before Valentine's Day, on Valentine's Day, we had a kind of a blizzardy kind of thing happen. So it was icky and a lot of muddy, not muddy, but boots. So it needed some love and attention, and he just did that. And I heard the vacuum going and that, and I'm like, oh, and I knew I had a package that I picked up out of the mailbox yesterday. And he found it under my seat, so that was good timing. Guess what? There's haul later. Anyways, so back to Crafters Gonna Craft. A couple friends, Aaliyah and Catherine, I know we're organizing this, and I'm sure there's a lot more people organizing it. I haven't looked into the details because I didn't have to like try to determine if I was going to go or not. I was like, you're doing what? And okay, I'm there. And I was actually the first person to sign up for classes. They have, there's 3 classes that I'm going to take. It is the Crochet Your Own Adventure, and the designer is going to be there to run the class. She's going to like read a story or something like that, and then you pick things out as to what your pattern's going to be. So I'm like, all right. And then there's gonna be a class on how to make body butter. So I'm like, oh, that's, you know, something different and fun. And then Corey Eichelberger, I Rock Knits, is going to be there as well, and she's gonna have a class with some tips and tricks. So, and I always learn a lot of good things from her. So I'm gonna be there, like hanging out all day, checking out all what the vendors have, hanging out with friends, and just having fun. So this is gonna be my project. If I get all the short rows done on my EZV and I can split off and do all of that, I might take that, and because it'll just be a lot of knitting in the round, but I'll probably bring that anyways too. But this I can totally, you know, unknit in a social setting, so I think that'll be just fine. And then I can maybe even make some progress back on. So that is my plan for that and for this weekend. Oh, my other plans for this weekend are going to include some FFOing. So I got motivated yesterday to go through my sewing room because so some friends were gonna do like a little quilts along thing. I mentioned I've been kind of following along, and Karen Montgomery's symposium. Yeah, symposium. So symposium. She does a brown bag mystery quilt each year, and I've done it before in the past, and she's got really great instructions, and she does a video for every clue that comes out, and I was like, oh, should I really do it? And I really wasn't finding the kit that I like loved. So as of yesterday, I wasn't going to do that one, but we decided, hey, let's go ahead and do our own little quilt along. So, well, this morning I found a kit I loved. So now I'm going to do 2 quilts. So I'm like, I really need to like rock and roll in my sewing room and uncover my sewing machine, uncover my table, and all of that. And part of that is going through all of my finished projects. So, because I was going to, for quite a few months now, I was going to do a bunch of FFOing. Well, here is, I think I can play it. Here's a video. If I can't play it here, I'll play it at the end. But I have 25 items that I am ready to finish. And I have 24 of those figured out and materials to finish them with. One of them, it's a which is Flying Lessons from Silver Creek Sampler. I think that's what it's called. I think Chantel's 141 has some sort of a stand that fits on. And so I want some sort of it's like a little tea stand with a little hanger and a hook thing, and I can like hang this. That's how I want to finish it. I've seen it before, and I think it's Chantel's 141, but I have to figure out where it is and order that. All the rest of them, they are all set and ready to go, and they're planned out. So I just need to do that. So that's what I'm going to work on tomorrow. I'm going to sit up in my sewing room, turn on some YouTube videos, let them play all day, or some music, and just have fun painting, pinning, sewing. I do have to like look for embellishments and different things like that to do it, but for the basic part, a lot of things I'm going to do just require a little bit of pinning and, you know, putting it into the frames. But like anything with the sewing, I'm going to see if I can do some embellishments, and some of the frames I'll do some embellishments for, but there will be a little painting involved as well. So I'm excited for that. So stay tuned, because I may have a fun finish parade at the end of the month. All right, so that's that. Let's see what else I've got. What else do I have in my bag of tricks here? So obviously I'm not like doing everything all in a row. I'm just grabbing from my pile over here. Just a refresher on what my EZV is. It is a sweater here, and this is the collar. It's a V-neck sweater, and all the collar work is done, so I just need to I need to do some short rows shaping for the sleeves and then split off for the sleeves and then do that. And oh yes, that is right here too. I forgot, I do have a picture of that. I did not get, so this is the Easy V, Caitlin Hunter. Needless to say, I did not get all of my inventory done that I wanted to. I want to do it while my husband's out of town so that I can like spread everything out and create a big mess and not have to put it away like within a couple hours. But I did kind of go through some of my patterns up there, and I got them all back up there so they're not hanging out on the floor, like half of them, but they're all back up there. And then inventory and all my other stuff that I have, you know, like the cross stitch patterns, kitted cross stitch projects, kitted yarn projects, miscellaneous yarn, and then my cross stitch fabric. I'm not gonna like kit all my floss or anything like that, or inventory all my floss. Maybe later in life. Let's get through these first. So yeah, so there's that. I was gonna clean my email out too. I have like 3,000 emails, over 3,000, and I keep like bringing it down. I get over 100 emails that I just delete every single day, and I should just stop, you know, stop them from coming, but I'm just like, I don't know. So, but I did notice in my email was it this morning or yesterday? All of a sudden it's like it categorized everything. All of a sudden I'm like, what? And that was kind of cool because I was used to seeing the number like 3,200, 3,300 and kind of bopping around there. All of a sudden I saw 300 and I'm like, oh, what happened on my emails? And I was just kind of freaking out a little bit, like, well, where did they all go? And then I saw what happened. I'm like, interesting. So I kind of like that was done, so I have less to go through at a certain time. I would like to figure out if I can, so I do this all on my iPhone. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can sort them by sender. So like, who did I get them from? You know, because otherwise they're just sorted by date. So I'm gonna see if I can change that somehow and sort them by sender, because then they'll be a lot easier to go through. Anyway, all right, so there's that. Let's see, plans. Let's look at some plans. So one of the plans I have is grandma's slippers. We talked about grandma's slippers before. This is grandma's slippers. These are my friend Debbie's slippers. And I found out she's got a whole box of them, so I'm not really afraid to rip them apart now. So maybe I can like get another set from her to try to figure out what I need to, if the pattern I have is gonna work. But these are grandma's slippers. They are knits, but they have holes in them. So I gotta figure out how to do this so we can make some more grandma slippers for her. She even has a little tail on it here. But this is one of them that a friend and I started to take apart, deconstructing so we could figure out how to make it. And then I've got my yarn here to try to make a new one. So I'm gonna try to tackle grandma slippers this month. I'm thinking I need to bring this along with me when I go down to Welcome Stitchery so that I can look at that with Becky. All right, I am starting a class. This is the one project that I plan to start for yarn this year. I'm sure there will be more than one that I start, but this is the only one that I planned on starting. It is called the Sonora Bag, and this is by Aaliyah, I think the last name, Ellison, I think it's, she's one of them that's organizing Crafters Gonna Craft, and I've been waiting for like a year to take this class from her. So there's a picture of the Sonora bag, and this, I'm using a Malabrigo Chunky, and these are the colors of what my bag is going to be. You use 5 skeins of yarn. So I'm taking this class at, well, this is the same color here, so it's 4 colors. So these are my colors. I think it'll be really pretty. It's Tunisian crochet, so that's why I really wanted to take the class, because I'm not, you know, all perfect with Tunisian crochet. But the classes just haven't worked out for me, so this one is going to work out for me, so I'm very happy about that. Super excited. The other thing I am going to do is, there is a group called Knitting Grandmas and Friends in Maple Grove. They meet at the Maple Grove Community Center, and they make hats for infants, for newborns, for the Maple Grove Hospital. So there's a few hats that they have, and I thought they were just stinking adorable. But I thought it was really cool because they actually give you the yarn. It's donated to the hospital, and then the hospital gives it to this group. And they had a story about them not too long ago, and I want to say it's like 14 newborns a week. I think it's a week, or is it a day? I think it's a week. I don't know. Anyway, they go through a lot of hats, so I am interested. I'm gonna go there this Monday. They meet on Monday afternoons. Excuse me. So because my class is on Mondays, I'm decided to take Mondays off, and they meet on Monday afternoons. I'm like, I'm gonna go do that as well. And the first Monday of the month is show and tell. So I'm like, I am going to go, and I want to be there the first Monday of the month for show and tell to see what everything is and what it's all about. So I'm going to check that out, and I'm super excited for it. So I will be starting additional things like baby hats. And it's just kind of like as many, whatever you can do. There's no like criteria or anything like that that they make you fulfill. You just do what you can. So excited for that. All right, let's see, what do I have over here? Ooh, I've been organizing some different things. These are all of my crochet hooks. I organized my all of my knitting needles, and I got this really cool thing. I still have all of my wood needles in here, and I have all of my little lacy needles in here, and then I have my gigantic ones that don't fit in anything. But I got this little thing here from Della Q, and I like this one. This one's really good. It's basically a roll. It's linen, and it comes like this, and there's a cover here, and it has the sizes, and I am able to put all of my crochet hooks in here. Isn't that great? I love it. So I'll roll that back up in a little bit. So I'm gonna need that for my Crafters Gonna Craft. And I gotta figure out if I need to bring yarn for that, or if we're just creating our plan first. I don't know. I'll have to do a little research before Sunday. All right, at the lock-in I was just at, I got yarn for a couple of projects. This one is called the Grid Gambit, and here's a picture of the Grid Gambit, and this is the yarn that I picked out to do that. A friend of mine, Kim, was making this, and I think she was using a gray instead of a natural, but I think it's going to be really fun. And she was using this, and it just was really cool how it faded, and so I'm super excited for this. No plans to start it now, but it's there when I'm ready. And then every lock-in you go to, you get a little kind of swag. So this was the swag that we got at the last lock-in here. on the 22nd. And it's called Cold Front Mittens by Pearl Soho. And they put the kits together so you use the Bio Shetland, and then you hold it together with Zauberball, and then there's this cute little pink fluff that you can duplicate stitch the heart on and then do the cuff. So this is my kit here, and I got one set, which is enough for mittens, but I got a second set so that I can do a matching hat. I thought that would be really cute. And let's see here. I went to a lock-in on right before Valentine's Day also. Or was it after Valentine's? Oh, the 8th. So it was a week before. We got a pair of little scissors, some Godiva chocolates, and then we got a $25 credit to whatever we bought, and a little fortune cookie. It was kind of fun. It was cute, all in this cute little bag. So that was super exciting. And I'm gonna have to look and see which kind of chocolates these are. They're cute little, I forgot those were in there. All right, let's see, what else do we have here? I think everything else I have is haul. So let's go ahead and grab, I didn't like bring all the haul over. I just kind of left it in its little spot, but I will grab it here. This is one of my new container things, so this is where I stash all my haul now. All right, let's see what we got here. So I think I got this the day after I filmed from Black Needle Society. This is my monthly bi-monthly subscription box that they do. And this one was called Purple Madness. And I liked what was in this box. I got my first Nerge. It says it's 220 millimeters by 195 millimeters. Does it have inches? No. It says it's a number 3. So I am happy to try this out. I heard that they're really good with holding the tension, but they can stretch things out. So, but I'm ready to try it. I got a needle minder. And it is magic crayons. So it's purple crayons. It's cute. We got one of those little dishcloths that it's a Swedish dishcloth. So each dishcloth replaces 17 rolls of paper towels, and they last 6 to 9 months. You just use plain water to soften them, and then yeah, and you can lay it flat to dry or hang it. So they're cool. I have a few of them. We got a little bag. I stitched past my bedtime, which is so true. I don't know what bedtime is actually, but it's a cute little bag. We got a little pen, a marking pen. I have to read about this marking pen. Let's see here. It looks like it's got like lavender, but let's read. Lavender stem pen. A new year means new ideas and lists to jot down. Laura plans to use this while keeping her 2025 stitching journal and planner up to date. So we got French Lavender Bath Soap from Three Sisters Apothecary. We got some Night Stalker Calling Floss, Purple Haze, and two others. There's, oh, let's see. You know what? Let's take it out of the bag because it's going to get out of there anyways. All right, so this one is Purple Haze. Nice, pretty variegated purple. Then we have Amethyst and Grape Jelly. And then we have I got some 16 count Ada here, and it's Lavender Haze by Fibrelicious. And a fun pattern from Carolyn Manning called Violet Dream. So there we are. And that is everything what was in that box. It's cute. I like it. I like it. I'll probably give my mom the French lavender soap. She really likes lavender scented things. So. All right, let's see. We have a package here from Thread the Needle Stitchery. I'm guessing it's my floss pack of the month. Yes, so this one is inspired by the Magical Menagerie. We have, those are some fun colors, pretty. Tiger Lily, Fisherman's Wharf, those are both from Gentle Arts. So these back here. And then Snips and Snails, Calico Kitty, and Orangina. Orangina. So those are fun. Oh, you know what? Let's take them out because, like I said, I'm gonna take them out anyways, right? Yep. Oh, I was thinking this one would be Calico Kitty. So this one's Snips and Snails. It's light blue and it has little purple and some beachy colors in it. Calico Kitty, that's really cool. Orangina. It's got some pinky and peachy and orangey in there. And then we have Fisherman's Wharf, which is a blue and green and brown kind of color. And then we've got Tiger Lily, which is gold and green. So those are fun. Fun, fun, fun. Let's see, what do we have? Which one should we do next? Ooh, let's look at this one. This one's from Forbidden Fiber Co. And this is, now this one I did get recently, so if you guys haven't gotten yours yet and you want it to be a surprise, this is the I Smell Snow from Forbidden Fiber Co. And I opted to get the larger bag because I can use these bags for other things too. So here we go. Here's I Smell Snow. Got a cute little snowflake and beads. What's in here? Oh, pretty. feels like a lot of fabric. It's 1/4 yard. It's 16 count Aida called Snow Monster. It's a pretty blue. And the pattern is called I Smell Snow. And there's only one color in there, cotton. So that's already inside there. And you can see all these little things there. There's a bag of sequins as well. I love it. I absolutely love this. Okay, I need to finish some things so I can start this next winter for sure. Oh, needle minder. There's always a needle minder. Look at, it's a snowflake. Cute. Okay, I love that. I love that. All right, next. Let's see. Welcome Stitchery. Let's see what we got from Welcome Stitchery. Some of these envelopes have super glue, super good glue. All right, we got in. I don't even remember what was coming in this order. All right. Oh yes, this one was cute. Cherry Hill Stitchery. Here comes the sun. It's a sunny day, and look at that cute little bird. Okay, these are on 16 count. It's a sunny day. We'll measure 2 3/4 by 2 5/8. And then on the other one, it's 2 1/8 by 4 inches. So they're not very big. Good. 45 by 43 and 34 by 64. They're actually tinier than I thought. All right, and then we got some more. I got from Stitching with the Housewives, Home Sweet Home. From Boomerang Stitches, Bauble Birds. Oh, this is one that we had on order from before. Crochet Go Go, the little squirrel. So I got that one. And then when I was looking through them, I saw the little fox. He's a cutie too. And this I thought was super cute, and I could totally break this out. Crochet Go Go, Snowman's Life. Look at those. Those could all be fun, separate little ornaments. And then this was so fun too. Shepherd's Bush, Scatter Snowflakes. Christmas Etchings by Heart and Hand. I also thought that this would make a fun like set of 3 ornaments. Oh, and here's like one on the back. Done. And another sample of some other etchings. This one is called Floral Etchings 2. And then the last one, Perfectly Imperfect by Alessandra Adelaide Needleworks. I thought that was so fun. Now this, I'm afraid, might be like 300 by 300 or something like that. It doesn't say, so we're just gonna leave that a mystery for now. Okay, next, some of my things from Stephen B's, a yarn shop, was on back order. Not back order, but pre-order. And it was it was one of the things that I was trying to think and thought, oh, that might be kind of cool for some of my organization and project keeping records. And it was, I thought, let's take the chance. So I ordered it. It's from Emma Ball. And it is a little project book. All right, this could be good. It's a little project book, and it has the cute little alpaca, and I don't know, maybe some are llamas, and then on the back there's some sheep and that too. So that's cute. It's so Emma Ball. And on the inside, we have some knitting and crochet hook conversion charts and a gauge checker. That's cool. And then blank pages. And then each page, it has like a little graph and then lined paper. So it's not like specific like project with predefined things. It's a nice little notebook for everything. And then we have common abbreviations, yarn weights, another gauge checker, and a ruler in the back. So that's cool. I like it. Pleasantly surprised. And then there were some stitch markers as well that were on pre-order. And I thought that would be really fun. So I got a set of those. Oh, those are taped really good. Oh, did I get 2 sets or 1 set? I don't know. Oh, it's 1 set, but it's 6 of them. So here, let's see if we can. Aren't they cute? They're fun. Awesome. Okay, what's next? I keep burying the stuff down into, so I can't get to it. This is from the Creatively Crafting. This is the mysterious quarterly or every other month, or not really sure how often Needle Minder Club I'm in. I was actually going to check to see how to cancel this, and I just haven't gotten around. I am going to have to figure that out, because I'm kind of okay with not getting these, especially since I don't know how often or when to even expect them. When they show up, they show up. And I always thought that it was kind of because they were coming from Canada. I don't know. I really don't know. We got them. Wait, did we get them? We got them out of the package. And it's really sticky. All of these are really sticky. Ooh, it says. Oh, all right. Let's see here. So we've got. Oh, they didn't put the stickers in a couple of them because they're too big. One of them here is Made with Love. There's the sticker. We have Dream of Stitches with a cute little panda and a hoop. And the other one, the sticker is inside. It's a cute little unicorn. Holding an embroidery hoop with a little X there. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. All right. Next, we have some Happy Mail. This is from the Quilt Junkie, Jenny, and she made me a project binder, and I got little goodies inside as well. She gave us a sticker, and so here's the outside with a nice little Velcro flap, nice little project tag. And then when you open it up inside, we have room for all the little bobbin pockets. And it's something can fit in there. It's folder-like. And then here, something can fit in here folder-like. And then we have a zipper pocket. So it is super, super amazing. I love it. And the little zipper pull has my name in beads, a little smiley face, and a cute little pig. I don't know if that's backwards or forwards for you, but so it is super cool. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you so much. And I love it so much, I'm sending her more fabric to make me another one, which was part of my finishing stuff. One of this wasn't counted in my 25 because I'm not finishing it. I'm gonna have her finish it for me. Do you guys all remember Wama Wink? Yep, I found some really fun drink margarita daiquiri fabric, and Wama Wink, and it's glittery fabric, and it's perfect. And well, I think Wama Wink found where Wama Wink needs to be, in a binder with some alcohol. I'm super excited for it. All right, let's see. That's not it though. Just wait, there's more. That's that one there. Okay. Who is this? Oh, this was the one that was under my seat. Oh yes. So there are a few people I know that are opening shops, and I love to support small businesses and friends, and I will do whatever I can to help support them. And the newest shop that's been started, well, there's two, three actually that I've heard of recently. Bougie Stitchers, Jen, she's opening a shop. I don't know if it's completely open yet. I think it's still in the works. I think, okay, I haven't like seen all the posts, but it looks like Sarah, Memphis E, might be opening a shop in Memphis. Super excited for her too. And Feisty Stitcher, Tona from Minnesota here, she is opening her shop. She started with an online shop, and she is going to eventually have a brick and mortar, but this is where she's at right now. So these are what I got from her. She just opened it this week, so super exciting. I think it was Tuesday it went live, and I got the package yesterday, so super fast. Dirty Annie's, Boo Cat, Filigram, Christmas and Company. Look at that super. There's a snowman, Santa, a reindeer, and I got the dinky dies that go along with it. We have from Dirty Annie's, Sunflower Bee. And I thought this was just super stinking adorable. It's French. My French has really gotten bad. I did take 6 years of French in middle school and high school. However, I can like read it more than I can say it. So I'm gonna say couleur d'étoile. Couleur d'étoile. I don't know what it means, but it's a cute bird with a bobbin and flowers. We also have Dirty Annie's, this little piggy stayed home. How stinking adorable is that? Teresa Kogut, Daisy Hill. Now this one is 5.75 inches by 3.75 inches. So the size isn't huge, but if that's full coverage, holy macaroni. That is, it's 100 wide by 68. So it might be more stitching than what I was thinking, but It's cool. And then I got Barbara Anna Designs. This was one that she found that, and I don't have this one, Funky Bird. So that one is going to go into my stash. And this might actually be the next Barbara Anna in line. So, and a nice little thank you on the thing. So thank you, Tona, and congratulations to all you ladies for fulfilling these dreams. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you and so proud of you guys. Okay, what's next? Okay, so this next one, so I'm trying to do some figuring out what I want to do to keep all of my things in order. So I'm making more lists and I'm trying to keep them all in one spot. And I went a little overboard, but there was this thing from Soto Stitches. Or Soto Studios. And they do a lot of like scrapbooking, maybe kind of junk journaling in a way. But what I did is I got the Brutiful set and a few other things. I got this little journal to make lists. It all came in like this really cool bag, but I have like all kinds of stickers to like make things a little more oomph and a little more happy in life. I got quite a few. I'm not going to go through all the stuff I got here because there's a lot. But, oh, here's another thing. So I got this, it's like this little book. So this is the book that came in the Have a Brutiful Day. And there's like all these little cases in here. And then there's blank pieces of paper. And then we have lined paper, more blank paper, and then more of those, another zipper plastic stuff. So it's cool, it's neat. Hopefully I make good use of it. And I thought maybe I didn't get them. I thought there was a set of pens I got too, but maybe not. Maybe those came out after I ordered. I don't know. I mean, because there's, like I said, there's so much in here. There's even stamps, like coffee spilled stamps. There's a coffee fragrance for your room. A ton of stickers. Just massive things galore. Like here's another pack of stickers, you know. Lots and lots and lots of things. So, like I said, I'm not going to go through it all, but there's like these other types of stickers on these little rolls too. It's interesting. It's fun to see some new things and all of that, and I do not need to purchase stickers for a very long time because I have plenty to keep me fulfilled for probably 10 years. All right, hopefully that helps me get into the planning, and because right now it's like the journal I'm using is so plain. I really want to spruce it up and give it some life. My January, I wrote a bunch of things in my January, and I made plans. And then my February was blank until earlier today. And I didn't really make any plans. But now in March here, I'm going to try to, I already kind of started filling out some plans there. So, and now I can use the stickers and help make that a little more fun, festive, and that I want to have it open and be writing in it. So, that's everything I can find. What is this? Oh, a stitch marker. That came off of my slice. Okay, there it is. All right, with that, I think I am going to let you go. And I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful March. My birthday March. My birthday March. My birthday month. I know I will. Got lots of things ready to go. Got a couple lock-ins I'm gonna go to. Yeah. All right. Well, with that, smile, sparkle, shine. Cheers.